So today we played St. Joe. Unfortunately, we lost 3-2. However, we played a great game. This was one of the most competitive teams we've played so far. To me, I think that it's a very big deal, and it's definitely one of our most competitive games of the season because it's just something that we've always had against St. Joe. Like, it's always Hammonton versus St. Joe, who runs a town, you know what I mean? Like, it's all, growing up in Hammonton, it's just always been a big deal.
So back when I was in high school, it was a game that we played every single year. It wasn't necessarily 2 games. You never knew like whether it was going to be home or away. And then when Hammonton transitioned into the Tri-County, they tried to get the game more frequently, but it wasn't necessarily something that was always done. But now that we're back in the Cape, we have seen St. Joe 2 or 3 times a year since we've transitioned back to the Cape. Going into this game, there's just a lot of high intensity. Obviously, having a crosstown rival every single time, it's always usually the most intense game. Honestly, I think that we played very, very, very well, despite the fact that the score was 3-2 at the end in our loss. I think that we can learn a lot from today's game, despite the fact that it was a loss. We'll watch some film. We'll figure out where we dropped the ball a little bit, no pun intended, and we'll try to make those fixes for the next time that we play them.